Hello everyone, it's me, Tiare, back again. I'm here to do a how to scream video. I was reading this article about people who are metal screamers or just sing in the rock genre and do like harsh vocals are actually closest to babies. I will put a link in the description so you can read up more on it, but briefly I'll just kind of go over it. When you're a small child, you're screaming your lungs out and you're doing all sorts of weird yelps and noises, not doing any damage to the vocal cords. It's something that we learn in nature, and somewhere along the line as we grow older, we actually lose that sense. Any kind of person can get vocal nodules just from straining their voice, let alone trying to learn how to scream and you're not doing it properly. So one thing that I can teach you is that if you're going to start to screaming on your own without knowing what to do properly, most likely you are going to cause damage. You know, there are some who are lucky and just kind of learn it on their own, like I did. I just got lucky and maybe I was more in touch with my inner baby and I wasn't doing any damage to my vocal cords. You know, over time I went to music college. I went and I got some vocal lessons to make sure that I wasn't doing damage to myself and just so that I could become more well-rounded as a singer. On my very first vocal lesson, she pointed a flashlight down my throat and was taking a look, and she made me scream. Turns out I wasn't doing any damage. I'm going to teach you now. You know, as you know, everyone always says sing from your diaphragm, and that's not really the correct term. We all breathe from our diaphragm. When you're breathing, are you breathing from your chest, moving your shoulders up and down, or do you see your stomach stick out? You're supposed to be breathing with your stomach. It's hard to train yourself to switch from breathing this way to breathing this way. You should want to breathe from here anyways as just a singer, even if you're not going to learn how to scream, because you'll have longevity in your breaths that you take for singing. You can hold it out longer, you can belt stronger. Bless you. This is how you're going to build strength from your stomach so that you can start to breathe more from your belly and less from your shoulders. In a bunch of books. I'm going to take this vinyl player. This is how we're going to practice, and I want you to practice on a more flat surface if you can. And this is how you're going to be breathing. If you want to build even more strength, start piling more stuff on top of here. Either put a whole dictionary or an encyclopedia, or a thesaurus. You have so many options. If you don't want to pile books on here, if you have a weak stomach and you want to start building strength, just start lying flat on a flat surface and try to focus on pushing your stomach outwards when you breathe. Once you've started to strengthen your stomach, you can start by using an exasperated noise. You've seen this in other videos before, and it's right. That's kind of how it starts. You're going to kind of lead into more of a man, that sucks. You know, also kind of a part of this is getting to project your voice out this way. So if you can feel your breath from over here, then you can kind of tell if you're breathing correctly when you're singing. So if you go, test that out. You want to be projecting as if you see your best friend across the field. What do you say? Hey, how's it going? Oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. That's how you want to project. You want to project outwards. You know, you're gaining more confidence in yourself than just talking like this, but also you're able to project more. So when I go, I can feel it. Now if I can even go from here, I can still feel it. You know, so on and so on. This isn't just something you can really learn in one day. Just keep training yourself, doing these same techniques. Keep going from to and eventually to. So keep trying your breathing techniques, keep trying your exasperated sighs, keep trying to project your voice out from here when you're saying, hey! And get your voice out there, because the more you work on that, the more you can get your exasperated sigh even further and get in touch with your inner baby. Take a look at that link that I'm going to put below. Just read up on that, because it's actually a very interesting read and you might benefit from it as well. If there's anything else you want to know, get some one-on-one lessons with me and we can go from there. Hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to check out some of my other covers and subscribe.